if you, Rossann, were to sit down with a business owner who is struggling with culture, they want it to be a contributing factor to performance. They want it to be a differentiator. What's some advice or tangible takeaways that you would give them to say, here's a few things that you can do to start instilling culture as a differentiator in your company?
Mm-hmm. Well, the first thing I would say, and I hope this is not condescending in any way to anyone on this call, but to be honest with you, if you sit down with a leader that's saying, I want culture to be a driver for my business, the first thing I would say, maybe think and not say, is that your culture is already driving your performance. If you want to change your performance, let's talk about how we change that, because you already are driving whatever the culture is. But if you're not happy with the outcome of the culture that you have, and remember, culture isn't something that you rebuild or you start. Culture is already around us every single day. So I would start exploring, well, tell me about what parts of the culture do you find frustrating, or is there friction on, or what is not working the way that you think it should? Or if you asked your people what they're proud of in this culture, what would they tell you? And is that aligned with what you believe as the owner of the business is? So I would spend a lot of time in that third position asking a lot of questions so you can understand where the frustration about why is this culture not driving the business performance that I think it should. And then you start digging into, like, well, let's observe in the next meeting who is contributing, who is collaborating. So then you kind of have to go on a little bit of an exploration to go see what you're frustrated with, so you can identify the behaviors. And then you just go about talking about, well, here's what we are going to do about the behaviors. I'm worried about this. Everybody's in, competition with each other to get the best product to market the fastest. That's not really who we want to be. We want to be, all of us want to be celebrating that next product to market. How do we make that a team effort versus an individual contributor effort? And you just start bringing up some of the things that you observe, some of the things that are obvious. Go talk to your customers about what they think about your brand and what they like or not. Go talk to the people that work there with people that haven't worked there. So as we mentioned earlier, Kristen, if I asked everybody and we asked everybody, like, share the last company or the current company, what are the things that you love the most? You already know what the culture is, because you're just explaining what it is just in a word. And then the opposite end is, what are the things currently that drive you nuts, that if you could change it would make this the best job you could have? Those probably also have their roots in your culture. And then what do you want to do about it? How do we collectively talk about some solutions? And it's all, it's the meetings. How do you spend time? It's the rituals. It's the storytelling. It's rewarding behaviors. It's really not hard work, because you're already doing it. You just want to change it. So that's what I would say in a short as answer as I can make it.